unless it's an emergency, try to stay off your phone and please just give feedback, questions whenever you need. Feel like you can go ahead and interrupt me if you need to. Okay. All right. So I did a school climate survey. So I'll go ahead and go to the introduction. So this provides just a survey that I did regarding how you all feel. I did try to do more the workhorse of the teachers because we are the workhorse of the school and what we're doing. So I did a survey going on job satisfaction, how you feel, your safety perceptions, and at the end I give ways that we feel like we can improve. So my first slide here is my respondent for demographics, okay? So again, I did the workhorse, which was the teachers. I feel like we are the ones who put in most of the work, so I got most of my survey from the teachers. I did also get a paraprofessional and I also got a counselor. So you see I had 8 teachers, I got 1 counselor and 1 paraprofessional for 10 different surveys. So we felt like job satisfaction. 40% felt like they felt good in the workplace, that they feel good here. So we also had that 40% feel neutral and then 20% feel unsatisfied. So we're gonna dive in deeper into why we felt neutral or why they feel here, and then the 20% that did feel unsatisfied. So the next thing we went over was school safety perceptions on the survey. Okay, so that's how y'all feel here. Do y'all feel safe or not? We had 5 who said they felt safe. We had 3 who felt they said neutral, and then we had 2 who felt they said unsafe. And then last but not least, we have professional development and administrative support, how they feel about PDs and support. So before we hop into professional development, because we do professional development every Thursday, I'll get into what professional development meant in this survey. So here we had 5 who said they didn't have professional development. We had 3 who said they felt inadequate, and then we had 2 who did feel adequate with professional development. So here are the key things from the school perceptions, all right? Hamilton, can you read the first one?
All right. Collaboration among staff is rated as high by the majority.
So, but the majority, again, we feel like we do a lot of collaborating amongst teachers. Ms. Dotson, can you go to the second?
Concerns about administrative support and personalized development opportunities.
So y'all see I have personalized development opportunities. Does anybody think, what do they think that personalized development mean? If anybody can, if anybody wants to share out. Personalized development rather than professional development. Ms. Johnson.
Development for themselves, for their own growth?
Absolutely. So the second thing was concerned about the personalized development. Yes, we are here every Thursday, but a lot of us don't feel like we are getting personal development for things that we want to do. That could be technology in the class. That could be personalized development with culture. So most of the time we're here on Thursdays, we get told to what our professional development is. A lot of teachers felt like they want their own personalized development opportunities, and that could even be leadership. Ms. Johnson, can you read the last one for me?
Safety perceptions indicate areas for improvement in school security.
Yes, so the last one is feeling safe around here. I know we do have the resource officer, but again, a lot of us don't feel safe while we're here. So we had some who felt safe and then some who felt like it was inadequate. So based on the survey findings, here are some ways I feel like we can improve, all right? So the first one was address the gaps in administrative support. So having that open communication between teachers and administration on why they don't feel supported or what they need to feel supported. Enhance safety measures and communication. So going through, and again, we still need to feel like what we need to feel like to feel safe in the building at all times with a lot of different things going on in schools these days. And last but not least, increase opportunities for professional growth and interest-based training. So again, I'm going big on interest-based. So what do you feel like you need to develop in rather than the school telling us this is what we're going to develop in? All right, so here are my recommendations for school improvement. The first is to establish regular personalized development sessions. So again, these are stuff that you sign up for and you get to go and develop in yourself, all right? So again, this is you, this is all us talking and telling us what we need as a school and as teachers. The second one is implement staff well-being programs to address workload stress. So workload stress is a big thing around here. We did have Miss, who had us? We did when I was cooking and stuff like that. Who was in? Ms. Richburg, there we go, our school counselor, Ms. Richburg. So getting back to doing things to help us do that workload, get off that stress and do things around here to just little different thing. That could be in the gym, we do a workout, we do a yoga session. Last but not least is create open forums for communication between staff and leadership, all right? Oh, make a bad one. So here's my proposed next steps, all right? So first, form a school improvement committee. So maybe have 3 or 4 of us sit on a committee and we are always talking about, or kind of a union where, hey, this is what we need as teachers, and go back and forth from leadership and teachers. Implement targeted action plans, so go ahead and have an action plan set up for, these are the things that we feel like we need to do to take the next steps into feeling more satisfied and doing everything that we need to do. Conduct follow-up surveys. So after we get done with doing the personalized interest and doing the developments, go ahead and follow up surveys to make sure that we're continuing to grow. Provide staff training and workshops. So again, those staff trainings are those personalized developments, and continue to provide those. Increase communication and transparency. So again, with increased communication, that's between administrators and teachers. So making sure we have an open door that teachers feel like they can come to administrators and talk to them and tell them their needs and what they feel like is going to help support them. Pilot initiative based on feedback. So that is a big one. Making sure that the feedback that you all give, that we all give, are actually being used in what we're needed to do to grow. And last, monitor and evaluate outcomes. So making sure we go, we all take data, look at the data. So doing the same thing with this data. Taking our data and making sure that we are growing where we need to. So that is it. I appreciate you all for sitting here for the last 5 to 6 minutes. If you do have any questions or anything you would like to say, I appreciate it. Get out your way.